Have you ever stared at a world map and felt a pull, a deep, undeniable urge to see what lies beyond your own backyard? Maybe you've spun a globe, closed your eyes and let your finger land on a place you've only read about in books. For many of us, the dream of seeing the world feels just like that, a dream. It's something for lottery winners or trust fund kids, right? We tell ourselves it's too expensive, too complicated, too far out of reach. We see the glossy photos on Instagram and assume they come with a price tag that has way too many zeros. But what if I told you that assumption is wrong? What if the biggest barrier isn't your bank account, but your own beliefs? The truth is, travel doesn't have to be a luxury reserved for the wealthy. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. The art of budget travel isn't about deprivation, it's about being smart. Shift from being a tourist who consumes a place to a traveler who connects with it. The most valuable experiences often cost nothing at all. Sunrise over a new city, sharing a meal with a local family, getting lost in a bustling market. Let's start this journey together. When we talk about seeing every country, what does that truly mean? Officially, there are 195 sovereign nations recognized by the United Nations. This list includes the 193 member states and 2 observer states, Palestine and the Holy See, also known as Vatican City. For the hardcore traveler, this is the ultimate checklist, the Mount Everest of globetrotting. Visiting every single one of these places is a monumental undertaking. It requires immense dedication, patience, and a whole lot of planning. It's a journey that can take years or even decades to complete. Each border crossed is another chapter written in a lifelong story of adventure and discovery. It's about witnessing the incredible diversity of our planet firsthand. Every nation, no matter how small or remote, has a unique culture, a rich history, and people with stories to tell. You learn that the world isn't the scary place the news often makes it out to be. Instead, you find kindness, hospitality, and human connection are universal languages. You start to see the threads that connect us all rather than the borders that divide us. The idea can feel overwhelming. How do you even begin to plan a trip to places like Nauru, Turkmenistan, or Eritrea? The logistics, visas, flight routes, local transportation, and safety can look like a full-time job. But the secret is that you don't do it all at once. You do it one step at a time, one region at a time. Maybe start in Southeast Asia, then South America, then Europe. Each successful trip builds your confidence and travel savvy. Ultimately, the journey is a profound personal transformation. If you still think visiting every country is impossible, let me introduce you to some people who turned that dream into a reality. These aren't celebrities or billionaires, they are ordinary people with an extraordinary passion for travel. Take Lexi Alford, for example. She became the youngest person to travel to every country at just 21 years old. She didn't have a massive trust fund. She started saving money from jobs she worked as a teenager. She traveled strategically, points, miles, and budget-friendly methods to make her journey happen. Then there's Thor Pedersen. He set out on a mission called Once Upon a Saga to visit every country on a single, unbroken journey. He traveled by land and sea, container ships, buses, trains, tuk-tuks, without taking a single flight. His journey took nearly 10 years and was funded by a modest daily budget of just $20. He relied on the hospitality of strangers, community networks like the Red Cross, and his own resilience. Thor's story is a powerful testament that audacious travel goals are achievable. We also have Drew Binsky. He documented his journey on social media, showing the world the reality of budget travel. He stayed in rundown guest houses, ate street food, and found creative ways to stretch his budget. He started by teaching English and built a career from his travels, showing followers the good, the bad, and the ugly. These trailblazers are not superhuman. They are regular people who chose experiences over possessions and faced their fears. They learned how to plan, how to save, and how to be incredibly resourceful. Their stories should serve as your inspiration. If they can do it, why can't you? They have laid out the roadmap. It's not about endless money, it's about endless passion and a willingness to embrace the adventure. So how do they actually do it? What are the secret tools that turn a pipe dream into a practical plan? The first and most important tool is flexibility. Your destinations, your timing, your standards of comfort. If you insist on peak season or hotels with infinity pools, you'll blow your budget fast. Travel shoulder season, stay in a hostel dorm, take a 12-hour bus instead of a 1-hour flight, and you'll unlock affordable possibilities. Master budget accommodation. Hostels are a budget traveler's best friend, cheap and great for meeting other travelers. Use Hostelworld, Booking.com, or try Couchsurfing for free stays and cultural exchange. Next up, food. Avoid expensive tourist trap restaurants. Eat like a local. Head to stalls with long local lines. The food will be authentic, delicious, and a fraction of the price. If your hostel has a kitchen, cook your own meals. Finally, get smart about transportation. Long-distance buses, trains, and scenic journeys beat flying for budgets. In cities, ditch taxis. Embrace public transport. Learn the subway, the bus, the tram, and use your own 2 feet. Walk to find hidden alleys, charming cafes, and unexpected sights. Share tips, find travel buddies, and unlock experiences that aren't expensive, just well chosen. Master accommodation, food, and transport, and you'll dramatically lower your travel costs. Now let's dive into more advanced strategies, flights, points, and finding a free bed. Okay, let's dive deeper into some of the more advanced strategies seasoned travelers use to make their money go further. Travel hacking is a game changer, leveraging loyalty programs and credit card rewards to earn free flights and hotel stays. The basic concept: sign up for travel rewards credit cards that offer large sign-up bonuses, often enough for a round-trip international flight. Use the card for everyday expenses and pay it off in full each month to accumulate points safely. Watch your points grow and redeem them for flights and hotels. Finding cheap flights is an art. Rule 1. Be flexible with dates and destinations. Use Google Flights, Skyscanner, Momondo. Use Explore Everywhere features rather than a single route search. Flying into a secondary airport or choosing midweek travel, Tuesday or Wednesday, can save hundreds. Be aware of budget airlines. Base fares are low, but watch for baggage and seat fees. Their base fares can be incredibly low. Plan carefully to avoid surprise costs. Beyond couchsurfing, platforms exist to find free or low-cost stays in exchange for time. Workaway, Worldpackers, and HelpX connect travelers with hosts who need help with farming, construction, hostel chores, or babysitting. A few hours of work each day can earn you free lodging, meals, and immersive local experience. House sitting is another option. Sites like Trusted House Sitters connect travelers with homeowners going on vacation. Look after plants and pets in exchange for living in fully equipped homes for free. Imagine living in the Italian countryside or a chic Paris flat for the price of watering a plant. These strategies make long-term travel possible, immersive, and incredibly rewarding. While the dream is beautiful, the reality is not always glamorous. It's important to be honest about the challenges you will face. One of the biggest hurdles is bureaucracy. Visas can be long, expensive, and frustrating. Some countries require applications weeks or months in advance, letters of invitation, proof of funds, detailed itineraries. Navigating these requirements demands patience, organization, and a lot of paperwork. Getting from one place to another isn't always simple. Obscure flights, long layovers, or overland journeys through difficult terrain. Island nations, politically isolated countries, and remote checkpoints add complexity. Flexibility and problem-solving become essential. Prepare for cancellations and reroutes. Money and safety, even on a budget, have a solid financial plan and an emergency fund. Save diligently before you go and set aside money for medical issues or missed flights. Safety is non-negotiable. Be aware of your surroundings, research political situations, and avoid unnecessary risks. Don't flash valuables. Have travel insurance and let someone at home know your itinerary. Travel burnout is real. Constant motion, packing and unpacking, and navigating languages can be exhausting. Recognize the signs, give yourself permission to rest, stay in one place for weeks, splurge on a private room, or take a day to read in a cafe. The journey to 195 countries is a marathon, not a sprint. Take care of your well-being. Feeling inspired but still overwhelmed? Let's break it down into simple, actionable tips. First, create a dedicated travel fund. Open a separate savings account and name it something motivating like World Adventure. Automate small transfers every payday. Even $25 a week adds up to a solid trip. Cut unnecessary expenses, daily coffees, unused subscriptions, and funnel that money into travel. Seeing the balance grow is powerful motivation. Become a master planner. Make a list of countries, group them by region, and plan multi-country trips. Spend months in a region rather than hopping continents. It's far cheaper and more efficient. Research, read travel blogs, watch YouTube, and join travel forums for real-time advice. Adopt a daily budget and stick to it. $50 a day is a good starting point in many places. This can cover a dorm bed, local food, public transport, and a modest activity. Use a budgeting app like Trail Wallet or a notebook to track every dollar. If you go over budget one day, have a cheaper day tomorrow to balance it out. Prioritize safety. Get comprehensive travel insurance before you leave. Scan your passport, visas, and important documents, and save them to Google Drive or Dropbox. Share your itinerary with someone at home and learn a few key phrases in the local language. A little effort goes a long way in connecting with local people. Start small, plan smart, and stay safe. We've talked budgets, points, and practical strategies, but the single most important ingredient is your mindset. You can have all the money in the world, but if you lack courage, curiosity, and resilience, you won't get very far. Embrace minimalism. The less you own, the freer you are. When you're not tied down by a mortgage, a car payment, or a house full of stuff, it's easier to save and go. Prioritize experiences over material goods, cooking classes, cultural festivals, and local life. Be intentional about what you bring into your life and what you can live without. Cultivate patience and persistence. This is not a journey that happens overnight. There will be setbacks, visa rejections, canceled plans, and moments of doubt. This is where mental fortitude matters. Learn to see challenges as detours, not roadblocks. Celebrate small wins. Every solved problem makes you a more capable traveler. Most importantly, stay open to new people, new foods, new ideas, and new ways of living. Say yes to invitations, try the food you can't pronounce, and get lost on purpose. Be humble, willing to learn, and let the world change you. The world is friendlier and more fascinating than you imagine. This open-hearted mindset will turn trips into life-changing odysseys. Take a deep breath and be ready. So we come back to the original question, can you see every country without going broke? The answer is a resounding yes. It won't be easy, it won't happen overnight, it will require sacrifice, planning, and courage, but it is absolutely possible. Ordinary people have paved the way. Start now, open that savings account, research your first destination, take a weekend trip. Small steps build momentum. Each small action is a vote for the adventurer you want to become. You owe it to yourself to see sunrises over Angkor Wat, to hear the call to prayer in Istanbul, to feel the spray of Victoria Falls, share a laugh with a stranger in Marrakesh. These experiences make us feel alive. Spin that globe, let your finger land. Make a plan no matter how small. The world is vast, kind, and waiting. Your grand adventure doesn't have to be fantasy. It can be your reality. Believe it's possible. Take that first glorious step out the door. The world is waiting. Go see it.